4th time it snowed this winter. Raining last night, snowing now. Oh, it's really wet snow. I imagine it'll turn to rain later this morning. If it was just a few degrees colder in Germany through the winter, at least in our area, we would have a crap ton of snow through the winter. But as it is, it always is just enough above freezing not to snow for the most part. So, oh, we get to clean off our windows. Heading home after 5, 40 degrees. It's water day again. But since you've already seen me loaded into the house, I'm not going to film that again. It is Tuesday, around almost 9 o'clock at night. It's full moon tonight, so I try to have one of these a month. These are actually brewed on the full moon of each month, and that's why they, you can tell by the moon that's here, and they'll give the month. So this one was July of 2015. So, being it is a full moon, that's when I drink it. This is my last one, which means I'm going to have to go back up north. To get another. Wow. I got as many as I could, but they're not inexpensive, but they are really good. These are, not a review, okay? But these are 10%, and for a 10% beer, they're very good. Now, that's not what we're here talking about. We're here talking about quality of life. So now that I've been running a couple of weeks and gone through, I wouldn't call it an injury, but a little bit of a setback on my right knee, I remember that it is, in my case, the goal of running a half marathon or marathon is not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to get back into running and to enjoy running and enjoy the journey that goes from when I first started running to completing a half marathon and then completing a full marathon after that. So, and what brought that to mind is a different journey that I had been on. Oh, I hate to say that in past tense. Was the road to CCIE. Spent a lot of time, money, hours, effort into preparing for the CCIE lab exam. Did take it, did fall way short. However, in retrospect, the journey of studying for the CCIE helped me to gain intimate knowledge with routers and switches and routing protocols and layer 2 protocols. So it helped me a lot with the knowledge that I gained from it. So even though I did not attain my CCIE, I gained a lot of knowledge in the process. So the same thing with running. Even though I've decided I'm going to lengthen my time between now and running an actual 13-mile or 26-mile run, it's because I want to enjoy the journey of getting in shape and running. Because lifetime before, I did run a lot, and I enjoyed it. So Where does that leave us now? Well, that kind of brings me to, I've watched other people's vlogs, and people like to have a particular saying that they say to their audience at the end. And I'm trying to think what is most appropriate to me in what I believe and how I feel. And I would have to say it's one of Dad's quotes, and that's, take time to smell the roses. So with the journey to the half marathon or marathon, the journey to CCIE, it's not just busting your butt and studying hard and work. It's stop, pause for a moment. What are we doing? We're figuring out how to solve this problem. We're having fun trying to solve this problem because the CCIE is like a puzzle. You gotta get all these pieces to fit together, and that's enjoyable. Running. If you're running and you're not running yourself so hard as to cause an injury or a setback, then running can be enjoyable. You're out in the fresh air, you're seeing the grass and the trees and the flowers. So take time to smell the roses. That is what tonight's about. And that's one of the reasons on the full moon, this beer that I have very limited quantities, I drank one. Because I'm taking time to enjoy the moment. All too often we get caught up in the rat race of life, and we don't do that. So, here's where I'll end today's daily vlog. On that note, and a question: what do you do to enjoy yourself, to enjoy the moment? So, take time and smell the roses. To Dad and Mom.